Australia's future, it's up to you. Australia, your voice is important. Australia's political vision defective. It does not give everyone equal opportunity. We need a vision of Australia as a fairer, healthier, happy society where democratic engagement is an active part of everyday life. Our mission should be to provide Australian citizens with the tools and support they need to engage and participate. Norway. Democratic socialism. Poverty rate, 10%. Life expectancy of 81.7 years. Infant mortality 2 per 1,000 births. Murder rate of 0.51 per 100,000. Incarcerations. 75 per 100,000. GDP per capita of $75,500. 70% workers protected by unions. Ranks second, happiest country. Free universal health care. Free higher education. Financial security of seniors. 83% home ownership. Living wage as minimum. 8 weeks paid vacation per year. 35 weeks paid parental leave. Average personal tax rate, 38.52%. Australia. Unregulated capitalism. Poverty rate, 13.6%. Life expectancy of 83.5 years. Infant mortality 2.96 per 1,000 births. Murder rate of 0.8 per 100,000. Incarcerations 160 per 100,000. GDP per capita $78,793. 14% workers protected by unions. Ranks 11th, happiest country. Unpaid/insurance-based healthcare. Expensive higher education. No security for seniors. 64% home ownership. Living wage as minimum. 4 weeks paid vacation per year. 18 weeks paid parental leave. Average personal tax rate, 32.5%. There is no reason why Australia could not be the same as Norway. We are governed by a Liberal Party that is not liberal. The Liberal Party as founded by Robert Menzies is nothing like the current Liberal National Party, LNP. There is nothing liberal about the LNP since the Howard government, and it has become even more extreme right, ultra-conservative under Scott Morrison's leadership, which is rapidly heading towards totalitarianism. Ultra-conservative is someone on the far extreme of the right. They all tend to be pro-life, pro-rich, and of course pro-religion, that is Christianity. A modern-day threat to human rights. Everyone at Sky News. Highly against gay marriage. This is what the liberals used to stand for. The best wages and conditions that industry could afford. Incentive payments for increased production and for profit sharing wherever possible and practicable. The right of the unionist to express his wishes through the democratic medium of the secret ballot. A fair industrial law, impartially applied to employers and employees alike. Only through increased production can the cost of living be reduced, and a high standard of living achieved and maintained. These used to be the liberal aims. High wages. Good conditions. Independent tribunals for the prompt settlement of grievances by conciliation and arbitration. Observance, in a spirit of goodwill of the industrial law. Incentive payments. Profit sharing. The banning of disruptive communism. Why has the Liberal Party changed from their core values? Their core values made this country grow without unemployment even during high taxation periods. What does the LNP stand for now? Destruction of unions. Destruction of workers' rights and conditions. Low wages and insecure work. High unemployment and underemployment. High level of poverty and homelessness. Extreme inequality. Defunding of public services. Privatization of public assets. The market rules regardless of social or environmental costs. Human rights abuse. Ignoring the rule of law. Also, the LNP stands for low taxes for the wealthy. High wages for the poor. Support of corporations. Giving lucrative contracts to mates with no oversight. Trust and politics. Stop lies. Trust in government has reached its lowest level on record. How do we determine trust when the mainstream media do not hold government to account? When government use propaganda, spin, lies, and half-truths, it is impossible to make informed choices. More reliable news from independent news sources. There are a growing number of independent news services that provide research-based, investigative journalism. Some reliable news services. Guardian Australia. Independent Australia. The Saturday Paper. Kangaroo Court of Australia. New Matilda. Michael West Journo. The Wire, Independent. Current affairs on radio around Australia. Renew Economy. The Conversation. Crikey. John Minaju, Pearls and Irritations. The Monthly. The Quarterly Essay. 7 AM Podcast. The Australian Independent Media Network. ABC News. The Pen. The New Daily. Croaky. Good News, Future Crun. New Politics. Institute of New Economic Thinking. It is in your best interest to like, follow, read and discuss, buy, subscribe, donate to these publications. Vote for policies, not personalities. Leaders are only figureheads for their political party. They do not make the policies, their party does. Importantly, are promises kept after winning the election? If not, why would you believe new promises? You have a responsibility. It is an abdication of your responsibility to refuse to be responsible for what our political leaders are doing in our name, and not calling them out, or holding them to account. You. Your community. Your world. Australia's future. It's up to you. Our model of democracy is failing us. We fail democracy when not actively engaging with it. Vote wisely. Connect with like-minded people who are committed to positive change. Join https://www.facebook.com/group/AustraliaFuture